Alright, Balti, it's time. Yeah, it's time for an unboxing. It's been a while now. So, it's time for me to evolve into, well, from the Stone Age I'm coming from. So, here's my new astrophotography camera. ZWO ASI1600. Yes. It's the MM Pro version, so it's the mono version, cooled mono version. Yeah. Yes. Let's take a look. So, in the package, I have the camera. Yeah, in this nice little box. Yeah. We also have a little USB 3 cable, little flat version. I have didn't have the best experience with the flat cable. Flat cables, they get damaged very easily, but yeah, nice. I've got two of them. We have a little spatial adapter in two parts. Don't know what the length of them are really, but it's M42 to M48, 16.5L, whatever. Yeah, we have little spatial adapters here, some thin like washers type. Another little threaded adapter, inner thread and outer thread. And some more washer type adapters. Forget the back focus. Perfect. And then we have a little T2 to 1¼ inch nose piece adapter. And then a long flat USB 3 cable. And it is nice because they're flexible. Yeah. And for my lucid mount, I want it to be flexible. But we'll see how it works. Yeah, if there's like dropouts, etc., which I've had for the guiding system at some point, it might not be the best. And we're getting bent just by the when the cable meets the connector. The bend restrictor there wasn't the best. But with that knowledge, maybe I can work with it anyway. So that's it. In the package, we have a wrapped up camera. Yeah, okay. And it is the ASI1600MM Pro. Yeah, you will have to check, you know, I mean, maybe they put the wrong one, like the 2600 in the package. Yeah, mistakes happen, yeah, but no, that's it. So, super nice. What's also nice is that you have a USB 2 hub on it. It would be better with a USB 3 hub, but there is a hub at least. I guess you can use that for my guide camera. And since it's powered, I guess you could use that for the maybe the dew. I have a little like a 0.5 amp dew heater that I guess it could power. Yeah, but that's it. There's a little damage on the USB hub output. Well, damage, but the little part of the shield is slightly kinked. I'll film that for you in a minute. I think that'll be alright though, but take some care when I insert a cable in that. So, and as everyone else mentions, there is no power cable for the 12 volts in here, so I'll have to see if I can find one. Should have one that fits it, but still they don't supply one. So that's it. And we're gonna need that to run the fan and the USB hub, I guess, and all that. So that's it. Yes. Gonna work with this. So, mono camera. Can't shoot mono. Or you need some filters. Yes. So here I got the LRGB 2-inch mounted filters from Optolong. Yes. They were, well, the best priced that I could find. Well, I guess no, these were quite similar to the Omega and others, and I've heard good things about Optolong, so got them. I also have here some nice Omega Pro 2-inch fitted filters. I got the O3, I got the Hydrogen Alpha, and I have the Sulfur 2. Yes. And to fit these, I've got this Gerd Neumann, filter holder with a little filter drawer coming in here. Don't know exactly which way that's going in, don't know if it matters. Anyway, so that's it. You might wonder, why do I get a manual filter slider on my type of mount? Wouldn't it be nice to have? I mean, this is great to have on, say, a astrograph, like an f2 thing, where you have it on the secondary reflector up by the corrector plate. Anyway, but it's nice and solid. It's quite heavy, but it's like a uniform weight, and small. So I wanted it, for my Lucid mount, I want it to be like fairly nice and condensed weight-wise, so it makes it easier to balance and work with the balancing. So that's why I went with this. Yeah, that's it really. We'll see if I'm doing like one filter a night, or if I'm gonna start trying to go out and fiddle with it and change during an evening. We'll see. Yeah. Stick them back in the box. I also ordered a little like a M48T2 adapter, just in case I need to have some little spatial things in there. I don't know really why I bought that, but it's always nice to have those little black things. Yeah. So that's it. So autumn's here. Hope we get some. It's raining cats and dogs right now, so we're not going to do anything for a week at least. Then there might be some clear skies coming out, but you'll never know. Well, meteorology is really not it's like a pseudoscience anyway, isn't it? Well, up there with astrology and yeah. I think maybe they base the meteorology on a flat Earth. Yeah, I think maybe that's why you get all wrong. Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's a good theory. Yeah. Things here until it's getting dark, and then we're gonna sort of let everything acclimatize to the correct temperature, and then we'll have a go. Don't know what yet. First I thought Andromeda. Now I don't know anymore. We got 78% moon tonight, so we'll see. Maybe I'll go something in Cygnus, perhaps. We'll see. Alright. Night has come, the moon is up, sadly, but that's what we have to deal with. So, we have a couple of brand new things here now today. One is maybe the biggest leap in equipment that I've done in a very long time. But, first things first is this little piece. You can see it here? Yeah, I actually stepped away from my off-axis guider that I stuck a reducer on, because that had some horrible patterns around my bright stars, and I just could not figure out how to get rid of them. Yeah, I tried like different spots for the off-axis guider on the in the back focus spacing, is to see if that could change it. Tried to adjust my back focus. I thought I tried everything. I haven't got rid of it. It doesn't appear on the Edge HD, the Schmidt Cassegrain, only on this. So I don't know what's going on. So I got this little thing, this little 130mm by 100mm lens from ASI or ZWO. It's for their little camera. So basically I get like 100mm focal length on my ASI120 MC, 30mm opening. So yeah, I tried it out on Andromeda the other day, and I actually can see Andromeda and all that in it. So that's quite nice. Yeah, you do lose a bit of a precision when you go from well, virtually 500, or with a reducer, say 350 something millimeter to 100. But they claim that it can be used up all the way up to 100mm or 1000mm focal length main telescope. So we'll see how it works. So that's one thing. Yeah, and I got it on this little like a triple stand, triple port stand for the finder. So I got my red dot finder and my guider on the same one. Yeah. So the big thing then, yeah. Big reveal. I can get a drum in here, maybe. Ta-da! Yes, I stepped into, well, the correct century anyway. When it comes to astrophotography, got myself the infamous ASI1600MM Pro. Yes. So monochrome astrophotography camera. Yeah. So with this, I got a little filter holder, and I didn't get a like electrical filter wheel holder because, well, they are quite large. I don't think they weigh that much, but anyway, I wanted to get something that is really small and doesn't affect the balancing all that much in respect to being like off-centered with different pieces and all. So this is like nice and compact. Yeah. Also, if I want to get a Hyperstar attachment to Big Bertha, then this is the only way to use a filter on it, because you can't have that big bulky thing in front of the secondary mirror. Yeah. So that's it. This is the big premiere. I never actually tried this camera, so I'll do that tonight. Yeah. Now my idea was to go for the Andromeda. Yeah. And I did it the other day, or a couple of days back, and I can't remember how many subs I had, like maybe 60-ish. So I thought, well, I could do maybe total of 60 with this one. Yeah, so I had like 15 in red, 15 blue, 15 green, and 15 in luminance. Yeah, that'd be cool. And see the difference between the two. Yeah. So I have no idea what I'm using. K-Stars for attachment to the camera. Might be better software to use. I do like K-Stars, so I have no idea what I'm doing for gain. I read people do like 100. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go for 2-minute exposures, see what comes out of it. The big thing here, except the fact that I'm using filters and it's monochrome and all that, is that now I can actually see the images as they come in, or when they have been finished. With a DSLR, I couldn't connect it to my computer, so I couldn't look at it until the morning after. Or if I was really impatient, I had to go out and like fiddle with the whole thing, and it's not very good. So this is a big thing. I can actually look at my images and see what's going on straight away. So yeah, excited. Yes. So what I'm doing now, I'm basically just going to do my polar alignment. Yep. It's getting quite cold and it's a bit moist in the air. You can see a lot of dew all over the gear here. So I think I'm gonna get another bigger dew shield on here. I got the little dew heater that I have. Turn that on maybe. There we go. And so yeah, this is another thing. I don't know if I showed you this, probably not. So I got my old-fashioned the USB hub there, but I have another USB hub big thing up here, which then is for all the cameras, and I also use it for dew heater and all that. So yeah, and it's powered by 12 volts, so I got one 12 volt powering that, and I also got the same 12 volt to power the camera. Here. Yeah, I think that's it. So over to. Okay, so we just started to capture the Andromeda galaxy with our ASI1600MM Pro. This is the guiding, as we can see, around 1.2-ish. Now we got the first image coming in. I don't think this looks very sharp. Really annoying, because I did nice and sharp when I did it with the backflow mask. Obviously not, because that is not very sharp at all, is it? Let's just see if we can look at that in actual size. No. That is horrible, yeah. So audio died as well, so let's go through this quickly. Guide calibration, so nice evenly spaced steps, yeah? Not perfectly in the move back, but orthogonal in the move out directions. That's pretty good. Guiding is not the best, like 1.4-ish, but same in both axes. That's good. Alright. So anyway, let's just go back and fix the focus, yeah. Okay, so trying again. Indeed, we were out of focus. Must have had something between the spot where I focused at and when I slew to my target. Audio died again, so just like a little quick voiceover what's going on. So guiding looks good, yeah. This is the advantage of having the images coming through, that you can look them on a nice screen, is that you can see if they are actually sharp. And this looks really nice and sharp. Very nice sharp satellite track as well. So we can see the next image right there. Yeah, looks great. Guiding looks pretty good. Yeah, about 1 arc second. Hope that stays the same. Yeah, so as opposed to my DSLR, I couldn't see anything. I just had to trust the back of the screen, and sometimes it was hard to see if it were actually perfectly sharp. But now this is completely different. So let's just take a look at the final result. Yeah. Let me be the shadow.